What's up, people? Today I have an unboxing and the beginning of a review for the Thinkware Q1000 dash cam. I was sent this by our buddy Joe over at blackboxmycar.com. Check out blackboxmycar.com. There will be a link down in the description for all your dash cam needs. But this is the Thinkware dash cam. Now, I've already unboxed it. I did start testing it about 2 months ago. I got a full disclosure. I had an injury, a rotator cuff injury, which I'm still suffering from. More on that. There's a video up, but I had to pause that. So I'm going to redo this. I'm going to redo the unboxing, show you everything you get, and start fresh. So first things first, comes with a nice little seal on it, like right here. I'm going to peel the seal back. And on the side, you've got your information that you can scan, okay? This camera is, let's see, it's got Super Night Vision 3.0. It's got time-lapse recording. It's got, what is that? Safety camera alert, meaning like lane changing. Integrated thermal protection, so if it gets hot or cold, the camera will shut down and protect itself. You've got Advanced Driver Assistance Systems, called ADAS. I guess that's the, lane departure warning, front collision warning system, and low speed front vehicle departure. Really? So it signals you if the vehicle in front of you is starting to slow down. That is absolutely awesome. This is the Quad HD 1440p with true HDR at 30 frames per second. And then it has 1440p QHD avec true. Okay, that's just in French. I read that. We have Wi-Fi, iOS and Android app. 2 cables are included. Bluetooth 5.1. Okay, awesome. And this is what it looks like from the front. You got the Thinkware dash cam on the side, etc. Let's open it up. This is the very first Thinkware dash cam that I've ever received, or even tested, to be honest with you. Thinkware dash cam. Again, the box. I'm going to take it out. Okay. Right off the bat, here we go. Oh, wow. So, I forgot what it looks like. So this part up here, let me take this off. This is the attachment you're going to put on your windshield. But this is what the camera looks like. Real low profile, kind of out of your way type deal. That's kind of what you want. You want like low profile hidden. So here's the front. You can move the camera up and down once you get it set. All your buttons right here. We've got, let's see, record, voice, menu, Wi-Fi, and power. All right. And then on the back, you've got your power in, rear camera. It looks like an auxiliary port for GPS. And you got your micro SD card on the side. On this side you have a speaker and also a microphone. That's actually pretty cool. Let's go inside deeper into the box and see what else we got. Oh, rear camera. Okay. The rear camera, let's say that again. The rear camera the rear camera looks similar to other cameras that I've tested, like from your black view, just like that. Little small hidden out-of-way camera. Okay, that's where you're plugging in. You've got your cables in here, 2 giant cables. You got a trim tool. Oh, what is this? Your hardwiring kit. You want to hardwire it. And we do have an SD card. Look at that. Okay, I didn't know there was an SD card that came with this. So, all right. Let's get it mounted. Let's start doing some testing. The first thing I need to do is put the replacement 3M tape right on top of here that I had already tested and taken off. So they do send you a second piece. And you could purchase this online if you need it. It's basically going to go right there in that place. So I need to put this on here real fast. There we go. Good to go. That's how we want it. Next, I want to make sure you put your SD card in right there, a micro SD card. You want to make sure you format it ahead of time, but if you don't, you can format it in the camera, I believe. That's one of the functions that I read. But make sure you have a brand new formatted card. I'm going to undo this cable here. And the reason why I am powering up this camera first, I'm going to reattach this part like so. So when I go to mount it, everything is flush. All right. There we go. Good to go. Next, we're going to power up the camera. There's the port for this, right there on the back. Just like that. Camera's powering up.
Please have a safe drive today.
I will. Okay. And camera is on and it's powered. So next, we want to download the app, the Thinkware app that connects to this. Okay, so we're going to go to the App Store, I believe, and Thinkware Dashcam link. I'm going to download that. Okay, now that I have the app installed and I'm connected, the reason why I get the camera connected to the app first is I want to show you. I'm going to hold this here, and I'm going to show you the app, connect it. Can you see that? Now you can see that the camera has green lines for setup, for horizon. So what you want to do is, while you're setting up your dash cam, this goes for any dash cam, connect it to the app first, live view in before you mount this, because what you want to do is when you go to mount this, you're going to be watching your phone to see if you get it perfectly level. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mount my phone over here, and I'm going to test fit this first. I'm going to put this up here like so, and get a little test fitting where this is going to mount. So that goes there. Let's put the camera all the way up. Let's see. Oh yeah, right there in the middle. We're going to put it just like that. And that way, when you install this, okay, everything is aligned as perfectly as you can get it. So that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to peel this 3M tape off. Now, the reason why the camera keeps beeping is it's recording a like a, you know, an event. Okay. All right, now we're ready to mount. We got the back off like so. And we're gonna just put this up here. Before we press it up, we're gonna watch the camera, make sure we are perfectly lined, because once you get it on here, you're not gonna get it off. So you wanna make sure you align this thing as perfectly as you can. Press it up there pretty good. All right, I'm going to take a screenshot of how I have it lined up, okay? And you'll see here in the corner of your screen. There. Getting all this other wiring out of the way. That'll be something we need to do in a moment, but you know what? This is just for testing. So the Thinkware is set up. Right, you saw that over there. That's what it looks like. I'm going to show you what it looks like on there. It's super easy to set up. Now, the app itself is called the, I'll back out of here in a second, but let me just start a screen recording. And that way you can follow along in the corner here. So let's do a screen recording. All right. So that's what the app looks like. All right, this is what I'm looking at here on my phone. We're all aligned. I don't think I have to adjust my... Oop, that's a little high. Bring that back down. Oh, too much. I don't think I took the lens cover off. I'm going to have to pop this off and fix it. Let me just make sure the lens cover is off. Real easy to remove. Oh, yeah, lens cover is off. Super easy to replace, as you can see. I want to get this thing facing. One more click. Okay, that's how I'm going to have it done. Let me move this cable out of the way. That's the way I'm going to have it set up. And I'm going to hit the back out. We got dash cam settings. Let's see, memory card settings, camera settings. Let's go into record settings first. Continuous mode incident recording is low. Super night vision. It's parking mode, continuous mode. I want continuous mode. Oh, it says HDR will be disabled when using night vision while driving. Huh, let's cancel that. HDR is on. Set privacy recording. Disabled parking mode. Motion. Smart parking recording. Enabled. Impact. We're going to go with mid. Motion mid. Use external battery. That's disabled right now. Off timer 48 hours. Battery protection is enabled. We're on 12 volts. Okay. Radar. Really? You can hook a radar up to this. Interesting. Let's go back at it. Let's go to camera settings. Brightness. Yeah, I want the front bright. Rear bright. Let's see what we got here. Full HD. And we're going to leave that alone. Let's go back. Road safety settings. Safety camera enabled. Mobile zone alert enabled. Vehicle type SUV. Initialize ADAS. Initialize. Calibrate data. Automatic calibration won't be performed. Continuous recording mode during. Okay, we'll do that. Lane departure warning. You know what? We'll go with mid. Forward collision warning. It will stay with mid. That's good. And low speed, we're gonna do low. There we go. Front vehicle departure warning. Enabled. That should notify me when the vehicle in front of me pulls away, if I'm not mistaken. System settings. Okay, we are good to go. We get back out here. Dash cam info file list. We'll go right into the file list and see what we got. We've got continuous. That's what we want. Click on the top one for continuous. And these are all the files that are being generated right now. F is just for front. I do not have the rear camera hooked up yet. I will run that soon, and then it'll say R for rear, but let's just click on the front.
To a smartphone.
Okay. That's what it looks like. Huh. Okay, now that I have the app installed, I'm going to actually drop that back down. Let me back out for 1 second. Back out. I need to go to live view. I'm going to bring my camera down 1 click. There we go. Now we'll back out. And what I'll do is, since we're still recording over here, that's the app. I'm going to stop that recording now. And we are going to just take a drive around the block real fast just to show you what the footage looks like. So let's do a quick little drive. We'll go this way because just want to get a quick little test footage for you. I will be doing some more testing with this camera. I love all the features that it has. I do want to test the lane departure tonight when I'm driving. But I want you to see the quality and hear the audio that it records. And then you guys and girls can be the judge. The camera is really easy to set up too. I mean, right out of the box, you open it up, you undo the cables, you put your SD card in, you plug the camera in, you download the app, which I'll have an information for down in the description of this video. Once you download that app, you go to your Wi-Fi settings. Once the camera is on top of the camera, you press the Wi-Fi button and hold it. It'll start to blink. In your Wi-Fi settings, it'll say Thinkware_30. Once you connect to that in your smartphone, go to the app, and at the very bottom, it'll say connect to the dash cam. You'll click that button. It'll connect. It'll audibly tell you that you're connected. And then once that is done, you can start changing the settings in there. And what you want to do is at the very top of that app, click the live view function so you can mount it to your windshield and have a perfect, level view that you want, because you don't want to ever mount the camera first and then go and connect it later and find out that your camera's crooked or the camera angle is off. For those of us that are a little OCD and we have to have everything perfect, or anal, I should say, you want to make sure you do the live view first before you connect to the windshield. And we'll pull up here into my driveway. I will have an update later on in the week on the nighttime footage and the rear camera footage and some of the other features that I'm going to discover along the way. Let's back into the driveway. I am running out of sunlight today, so I have to get this video done. Okay, what do you guys and girls think so far? This is our initial installation and look at the Q1000. I'm really impressed with the way it feels, the way it looks, the way it sets up quickly. I have it kind of hastily mounted below my other main dash cam, the black view, so I have to figure out what I'm going to do with these wires. But I want to know what you guys and girls think. This is just day one, test one. Drop me a comment. Before you go, check the description of this video. It'll have all the information that we just talked about. The app that you need, where to get this camera at. You can get this camera at blackboxmycar.com. There's a link down in the description. I really do want to hear from you guys and girls on which camera do you prefer, which camera do you want, if you've ever had a dash cam or not. I do recommend it for everybody, just from personal experience and then catching people that have hit my car and holding them accountable twice in 1 year. I always mention that because it happened this past year. I am running out of light, so I'm trying to speed this up. Before you go, let me know down below in the comments. Click that like button, click that little bell notification. If you like the content we put out, click that little super thanks button right below. Don't forget to click subscribe. Last but not least, you guys and girls all be safe. That's all I got. I'm out.